Well, tonight was not a good night out in the shop. It was a failure night, and this is filmed after my failure, and then I'll show you my failure. A couple of mistakes that went on, but I even though I made mistakes, I went ahead and finished my brooch, and I made a test piece with the smaller hole in the bottom, and of course the body hole, so that I could see if my brooch would be a success or not. Well, yeah, it fit the hole, and I made a brooch, but as you can, I'm sorry this camera doesn't focus very well, but my brooch broached itself. So it was a failure. I messed up earlier on the cuts. You'll see that in the surface grinder. Very heavy cuts. I had made a practice cut and it was perfect on the first side. Came back out after dinner, went at it, and you can see there were heavy cuts. It still was within margin. It was marginally within spec to go ahead and make a test of the brooch. So I heated it. It's oil hardened rod. I heated it and dropped it in the oil and hardened it, and then I annealed it. Maybe that was the mistake. I really don't know, but it was a failure. The brooch broached itself, so I get to do it again. I can get pretty fast at it. I know I can make them. Now, another call out to Tom at Ox Tool. His suggestion was take a tap that you have that you don't mind destroying. So I do have a few of these. This is a 1024. So I may just go ahead and cut off the cutting portion of this tap, and then these flats would already be to size. So all I have to do is create the top and then create the relief for a cutting edge, and of course this is already hardened. So that may be another way. I just hate destroying tools, even if they're marginally okay. It's just not my nature, but I may go that way. But I think I'm going to try to build one again first. Practice will make perfect. We'll see where I get. So anyway, enjoy my screw up on the surface grinder. Although it, like I said, it did work. So not a good night in the shop, but failure teaches you something. Talk to you guys later. Hey guys, well, I'm back and I'm going to be working on the brooches, but I have to tell you, I have to do a shout out to Tom at Ox Tool. He saw my last video on doing the brooch, and he sent me the question, did you grind any relief in the brooch? Did you set it at an angle? Two things. One, you have a dish in the front of there's relief there. And then secondly, you can see in the side. That's something I didn't do. And I have to thank Tom for ringing my bell. As soon as he asked me the question, I felt like, duh, I should know that, but I don't, or didn't think of it. So anyway, I'm back at the surface grinder, and I'm cutting the relief on the edge. So I've done the first edge here. Let me take it out. And I have a angle plate, 5-degree angle plate, that I'm setting underneath the collet holder to achieve the angle. So I don't know if you can see it there, but I've cut an angle there. And then what I've done is I've blued the sides so I can watch the amount of cut that's occurring, and then I'm taking it right up to the very edge so I still have a cutting edge left. So we'll turn the block and we'll do another one here. Go into the next edge. And the final edge. And that wasn't the final edge.